Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a packing video. It had actually been requested on our previous trips to Disneyland. I had several people ask me if I could do a packing video since our family is so big. And if you don't know, we have 6 children. If you haven't been following our channel, we have 6 kids and we are leaving to go to Disneyland. Sorry if you hear a couple of my kids in the background. I kept them home from school today because there's been a stomach bug breakout at the school, and with us leaving I decided to keep my 2nd grader home, and then of course I have my 3-year-old, so if you hear them in the background, that is why. But anyway, so I always start off my packing by making a list, because I know that if I do not make a list that I will forget something. So I always make a list of everything that I need. And I just have this little notebook from Cricut, the Cricut maker. And so I just made a list inside of this little notebook of everything that we need to take. Emma wants to say hi. She's got some messy bedhead this morning because we haven't even gotten out of jammies or anything yet. And it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning, right? Yes, that won't focus. Almost 10 o'clock, but hey, that's okay, right? Because we're just getting ready to leave, right? So anyway, okay, so this little notebook has everything written down in it that I need to pack and things that I need to do. So first off, I just start off with a packing list, and I always start off with like just clothing items that we need, just, you know, just different outfits and everything that we need to take to make sure I don't forget anything. And then under that I have toiletries, just things like shampoo and razors and toothbrushes and medications and sunscreen and melatonin and green tea pills, because I need caffeine when I am there or I start dragging my heels. And then on the next page I just have beauty items, things like makeup, things to do like your hair and things like that. And then under that I have electronics, like the iPad and Kindle and phones and headphones and chargers, DVD case, and our iWatches. We're not taking our big camera this time because we just found it to be a pain to have the big camera bag to lug around at the park. So with as good of pictures as the iPhones take now, we just pretty much use our iPhones to take pictures and video. So, but other than that, this is the electronic stuff that we need to bring with us. And then on the next page, I have like a list of things to not forget, and there's kind of like miscellaneous items like Miles's noise machine and trash bags. I like to bring a trash bag not only for the car, for the ride out there and the ride home, but I like to bring an extra couple for the hotel room, because if you know, hotels always give you super tiny garbage cans, and I'm like, okay, 8 people in one room, this garbage can's not gonna work. So I like to bring extra for that. And then like our soft cooler and snacks, neck pillow, my body pillow, just other random items that I need to bring for the park. And then this last list is just things that I need to do around the house before we leave. I need to clean the bathrooms, and I'm going to get my kids to help because I'm not doing all this by myself. But I need to clean the bathrooms. The kids need to clean their bathroom, clean out the fridge, mop the floors. And then I need to clean out the car because I love having the car completely cleaned. It just makes everything feel smoother and just makes the ride just go smoother, I feel like. I got Emma a new car seat, so I need to get that installed into the car. I need to paint my nails because I like to do my nails like Minnie Mouse or Mickey Mouse themed, and right now they're not. And I need to do my roots. My roots are growing out, so I need to do that. And then we need to take our dogs to my mom's. Even though my mom is coming for part of this trip, I'm still taking them to her house, and then my dad will watch them while she's with us. And we need to empty the garbages, and then this one's kind of funny, but I need to shave my legs. One time we went and I completely forgot to shave, and it was the morning to go to the park, and my legs were hairy, and I felt super self-conscious the whole day. Anyway, but yeah, so that's funny, but I will seriously forget if I don't write that on there. So anyway, so that is all the list of like everything I need to do and things I need to pack. Just like I said, written down in this little notebook, because I like all day, the day that we leave, I have like nervous butterflies all day because this is such a big task, and I'm so afraid that we are going to forget something. So I am definitely a list maker. So anyway, so now that I've showed you my list, then I will go ahead and show you guys our suitcases and bags that we have packed, because people asked me if I could do that. So I will go ahead and show you guys that now. Hey guys, so before I show you what we packed, I thought I would just go ahead and do a haul on just some random items that I picked up that I needed for this trip this time. So I'm just gonna do this really quick so this video isn't 100 years long. So over here in this corner, picked up Miles some more pull-ups. He wears regular underwear, but I'm putting these on him at the park. So that way we don't have to worry about any accidents in the underwear. These just make it easier. And so I grabbed him a package of those. Emma needed some more underwear, so I picked her up a package of underwear. Then got some shampoo just to take because I don't want to lug my big, huge bottles of Pantene. So just got some smaller, cheaper bottles to just take, and then we can just leave them there, throw them away. We won't have to bring them back with us. Then I got some hairspray. I was almost out. Then over here, got my hair color to do my roots. I needed some more mascara. Got some razors for my husband so he could shave his face so he's not prickly. Some nail glue, because my daughter likes to put nails on. Got Miles some no-show socks. Then I got Miles and Emma both a pair of water shoes to have to wear at the beach. Okay, and then over here, I just picked up some treats to have to put in my little, in my backpack that I wear at the park, my little Mickey Mouse backpack. That way, if Emma or Miles are having a meltdown in line or whatever, I can pull out a treat for them to have to try to help them be happy. And then I always, sorry, I had to shoo my kids out. They were getting too loud. Then I always pick up some glow bracelets from the dollar store because these are always fun to do at night. All right, then I went ahead and picked up 3 pairs of headphones because I had some kids that needed headphones for the ride. My son actually bought these himself because they were more expensive, so I told him he needed to buy them. And then he has a job too, so it's fine. Then I got a package of wipes to have for the diaper bag at the park. I figured this would probably be plenty since Miles is potty trained now. And then over here, Emma and Miles wanted to get these fun little magic towels to have at the hotel room to use as a washcloth when they shower. And this one is a Frozen one, and this is a Cars one. Needed more bobby pins and more of these little clear elastics. Needed another pill organizer because one I got last trip, one of these ended up breaking. And then this, I decided to try this out this time. I got this little cheap set of toothbrushes at the dollar store, and it comes in a cup. You can actually use both of these as a storing cup. There's enough for all of us to have one in here minus Emma and Miles, and then I figured that way they can sit on the counter and they're not touching each other and they're not in a million baggies, and we can just store them in here, and then when our trip is done we can actually just throw these away. So I'm going to try this system out this time and see if it works. Then I picked both Miles and Emma up a water bottle to have at the park. They're the only ones that have a water bottle at the park. The rest of us just get water at the actual park because they give water to you for free, but these two I like them to have their own. Then I picked up a little pair of just these diamond earrings for Emma to have to wear. And then I ordered 2 clips for the stroller because these are so nice to have to hang extra bags and things on. Got a package of of tissues to have if somebody needs to wipe their nose. Got some batteries for the remote for the DVD player in the car. And then these I saw on Amazon. I thought these were such a good idea. They're just these little side cargo net bags that you can hang on the sides of the stroller so you don't have so much weight hanging on the handlebar. And so I went ahead and got 2 of those for each side of the stroller. That way we can store some extra stuff in there, and then we won't have to put, like I said, as much stuff on the actual handlebar. So anyway, that was a really fast, quick over of everything I bought, but I just wanted to add this in because I pulled all this stuff out to get it ready to pack up, and I thought, hey, I might as well show you guys the odds and ends of the last minute things I had to pick up. Okay guys, so this is all the stuff that I have packed for Miles, Emma, myself, and my husband, plus some things for the park and for the car. My older kids Ada, Jared, Haley, and Marissa, all 4 of them packed for themselves. So I don't feel like I need to show that because it's just going to be this, just clothes and shoes and stuff in a suitcase. So I'm just going to show you guys the stuff I have packed for the 4 of us. And then in a future video, if you guys want to see the other kids' stuff, then I can do that. But to this time, I'm just going to show this stuff. I'm sorry, I should have done a tripod so that I could have both hands to show you, but I did not get it out, and nor do I feel like it. So I'm just going to try to do this one-handed, which may be kind of tricky. I'm not really going to show in the bags. I can do a separate video on that another time if you want. But this bag is from Loungefly, and it just has Mickeys on it. I always take this one to the park. This one I keep on me, and I just put things like maybe some makeup, a brush, some lotion, maybe a little first aid thing, some treats for Emma and Miles, for waiting in line, my wallet, just things like sunglasses, things like that will go in here. And then this pouch I have here is just all my makeup. I keep this up front with me in the car just because I try to do my makeup on the way there. That way it saves time when we get to the hotel. Then I also have back here, this is a miniature Miss Fong bag. I have the same one in the bigger one, but I wanted to get the small one for the trip. That way it's not such a big bag to hang on the stroller. Plus I just wanted a mini one anyway. Now that Miles is potty trained, I don't need to carry as much loot around in it, so I went ahead and ordered a new one. And that has some things in it as well. Like I said, I could do separate videos on them if you want. Video on my makeup if you want me to, just let me know in the comments below. Anyway, moving on. This is Emma and Miles's suitcase. Back here I've got both of their sweatshirts. And then behind there I've got some pull-ups for Miles, some extra ones. And then I have their swimming suits back there for the beach. Then down here I have another stack of pull-ups that I stuck here. And then under there I have Emma's leggings and a black cardigan sweater. And then this pouch I have their pajamas. I've got a few sets for Emma and a few sets for Miles. And then up on the top I have underwear and socks for both of them, and that top zipper part. And this bag was actually a bag that my sheets for my bed came in from Costco, and I thought, hey, this would be really handy for packing. So I kept it with the packing stuff, and it came in handy for that. And this side is just their clothes. I have Emma's 4 Disney outfits in here, and then down on the bottom I've got a couple other day outfits for when we go to Six Flags and when we go to dinner at my husband's family's house. And then same with Miles. I've got all of his Disney outfits all separated with the right shorts. And then down in the bottom I've got other clothes for when we're out and about at other places. So this is what their suitcase looks like. Just shove those back in there. So this is their suitcase, completely ready to go. Just need to zip it up and get it in the car. This next suitcase is mine and my husband's. Back here I've got underwear and undershirts and a lint roller back there and socks. And then down in here, I found these bags at the dollar store. They are huge Ziploc bags, and I think they come 3 in a package for $1, and they're really thick and heavy duty. I think this is the 3rd trip I've used them on, and they still zip up and have no holes. So I have Miles and Emma's shoes in there. They will be wearing a pair of flip-flops in the car for bathroom trips and stuff, but these are the ones they'll be wearing to the parks and wherever else we go. In this bag, I have stuff for the park, like mini ears, the stroller clips, Emma's autograph book, water bottles, the glow-in-the-dark bracelets, some candy, the net bags for the strollers I showed in my little haul earlier. Just things that I will be taking to the park that will go in another bag that's being used for something else right now. So that is in there. And then on this side, oh, I also have this too. This is like our stroller cup holder. I like to bring an extra one. We rent a stroller when we go out there. Not one from the park because I hate those ones, but we get one through a city stroller rental place. It's like a side-by-side, kind of like a jogger style type. And I like to bring this so we have extra places to put drinks. Anyway, so on this side, I've got my husband's shirts for the park, and then shirts for other days, and then shorts. And then down on the bottom is his Disneyland sweatshirt to have at night. And then on this side is mine. I've got my leggings and my shirts that I'm wearing with it, and then like my Minnie Mouse shirt and my dresses. And then down here I've got a couple rompers, a couple different rompers that I like to wear, or jumpers actually, they're called jumpers, sorry. And then in this middle bag right here, I've got a shirt and a cardigan, and then my bra, because I wear a different bra in the car. I like to wear a sports bra to be more comfortable, so this is like my day one. Anyway, sorry. And then down in this bag right here, I've got my shoes that I'll be wearing to the park, unless I wear like a jumper. And I'll probably wear my flip-flops. And then my husband, the shoes he's wearing, he actually has on at work today. His Converse, or whatever ones he's wearing today, will be the ones that I will throw in here when he gets home, and then he can wear his flip-flops in the car to be comfortable. And then down here on the bottom, I've got a black sweatshirt and another long black cardigan for me to wear at night when it gets chilly. Goes back in there. And then over here, I've just got some comfy clothes, like some t-shirts and extra lounge pants for us to have inside of the hotel room. All right, so in this bag, I put all the toiletry stuff in it. And again, I keep the like baggies that things come in, so they're very handy because they're clear and make it so you can see everything really well. So in this pouch here, I've got medications. I've got some of the kids' medication wheels in here, and allergy eye drops and Tylenol. And this little thing has ibuprofen in it, this little green panda bear guy. I've got their melatonin, which they don't usually need out there, but sometimes if they're just having a hard time unwinding, you can give them one of those. And then again, just more medicine. This is my son's Accutane right here. He's on Accutane, and may I say, it has been beautiful. His skin is looking so good. So anyway, if you have a teenager and you're questioning it, I highly recommend. Anyway, so that's just like some medications, and I also will, some of this I will be transferring into those bags to have at the park, but for now they are just in here. This next pouch that I have is, this is like bathroom items. We've got toothpaste, and this is Emma and Miles's shampoo, lotion, razors, the toothbrushes, shampoo, conditioner. I've got some soap down there, another bar of soap. We like to bring our own soap because we just have sensitive skin, and the hotel soaps are always kind of harsh. But we've got some laundry pods in there so we can do laundry. Don't know what else is down in there, but just stuff like that. Just toiletry items, just anything you would think you would need is in there, along with this other one. This one has a package of wipes I will be putting in my bag to have at the park. Some tampons. This, I should have showed you this, but this little thing right here, it unrolls, and it has bobby pins, hair elastics, the little clear elastics, hair clips, things to like do your hair in there, and then sunblock, which I'll be taking to the park, some hand sanitizers. I've got my unicorn foam sanitizer, and then this one, and then I've got Emma's hair bows in there, and a sunblock stick. This works really good for like your hair. For Emma, I do hairstyles where she's got a lot of parts, so I like to have that to put on her part. And then I've got some Kleenex and Emma's little Minnie Mouse necklaces right there. So some of this stuff, like I said, I will be transferring into those bags. I'll probably throw a lot of this kind of stuff in. The ones I showed you, these ones that hang on the side of the stroller, I'll be putting some of this stuff in those. And then, let's see, I've got one more. Sorry, we have a lot of people in our family, so we need a lot of stuff. I've got this one which has like hair stuff. A mirror and the squirt bottle and a brush and hair glue and hairspray and dry shampoo and my makeup wipes, which I had to put this around because this won't stay closed for some reason. So I've got those 3 pouches, and then the last thing I have down in this bag is just my Nume flat iron and my Nume curling wand. So I keep that in here because this is like heat resistant and everything, so you can pack it up in there and won't burn anything. And yeah, so and plus when we're at the hotel, I will kind of like use this to store things like the hairbrush and things, so it's easily accessed. So then that leaves that bag empty. So all that stuff, like I said, will go back in here. All right, and then last but not least is this bag. This bag will just have a bunch of activities for Emma and Miles for the car. It has a bunch of things in there, like dry erase boards and coloring books and felt activities. And this thing that Emma's been dying to do, this American Girl crafts book. It's like paper dolls and stickers. She's really big into American Girl right now. And then, of course, our activity binders. If you haven't seen these, I did a whole video on these activity binders. This one is Miles's, and this one is Emma's. And yeah, I did a whole separate video on these binders. So if you want to go ahead and check that video out, you can. I'll try to link it down below, but I might be uploading this video on the road. So if it's not down below, just search back a few videos and you'll find it on my channel. But yeah, so that's the bag for the activities for the car. And then we will also be bringing some snacks in our soft cooler, along with all the stuff that my kids are packing. So that is everything that I have packed to take on this trip. Like I said, just for myself, my husband, and our 2 littlest kids, plus I pack and take all the toiletry items in there. And then my 4 older kids are all responsible for their own clothes and shoes. That is what we are packing this trip. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to do like a separate video on these, because I have more things in here, mostly for the park and for the car ride, just go ahead and let me know by leaving a comment, and I can do that next time for sure. Anyway, so that is my packing system this time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure that you subscribe if you are not already, and that you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.